What is up, you beautiful people out there on the internet? It is I, Michael Shockman. Here with what I'm hoping will end up being the premiere episode of Star Trek Online, or our summer playthrough of that. Um, I basically spent the last 3 hours trying to get the Windows 11 update running, but for some weird ass reason it won't upload. It'll download, it'll install, and then when it tries to apply the updates, it says, "Oh, your system registry doesn't work." So, um, but then once I came back in, it's like it applied some updates that were really weird. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, let's see if that fixed anything. It seems like it did. It seems like just doing the overarching thing did kind of fix some of the issues. Um, we'll have to wait and see. There we go. It's still laggy as fuck, but still. Let's see here. Come on. Alright, yeah, it's still laggy as fuck, but whatever. Alright. Alright, yeah. Uh, I'm hoping that this will fix some of the things. It might just be issues with the game itself. I'm not really sure, but let's see what we have here. So we have humans, we have Andorians. So we're here. Andoria. Resident on a gas giant. Their antenna aid in balance, and the movement of their antenna may express emotion. Andorians are a militaristic species that settles disputes through ritual combat. They tend to be passionate and emotional, yet not overly concerned with sympathy. Okay. We're actually going to go with a male character. God, why is it taking fucking forever for things to load? Jesus. Alright. We could do Bajorans. Alright. 1 second, folks. Hold on. 1 second. I will be right back. I'm actually going to go ahead and check to see why this is happening the way it's happening the way it's happening. Task manager. Because it doesn't seem like it's actually the game. It seems like it's an issue with my computer. Yeah. My memory is at 80%. For some weird ass reason, Google is now. Like, my disk space is not that bad. Um, okay. Let me go here and check to see if I have any kind of. Okay, let's close out of that. Let's close out of that. Let's close out of this. Let's close out of this. Um, and then let's go ahead and close out of this. Let's close out of this. Let's close out of this. No. Alright. Let's go. You know what? This might be a thing that's causing a lot of problems. There we go. Good stuff. Okay. Alright. Let's see where it's at now. No, it's still at 82%. That is fucking weird, dude. Okay. Gotcha. You know what? Hold on. I am gonna try something really quick. Hold on 1 second, folks. I'm actually gonna try and close down my, hold on 1 second. Let's go here. Let's go to settings. Settings on this. Let's do on startup. Let's do. Good. It's on continue where you left off. Good stuff. All right. Let's go ahead and come here. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and come here. And now let's see where we're at. All right. So it's continuing to fall, which is not bad. It's not bad. Ah. All right, in task. All right. In task. And task. Okay. Apparently I have 3 things open for Discord. That's weird. End task. Alright. Good stuff. Okay, that brings me down to less than 20% on my CPU and 56% on my memory, so that's good. And then all of a sudden, my CPU just fucking jumped up to like 95% for some weird ass reason. Anti-malware executable, okay. Gotcha. Good stuff. Right. Apparently Discord uses a shit ton of CPU storage. Like, holy fuck. Jesus Christ. That can't be everything that's being used. Like, percentage. Alright. Delete. And task. And task. And task. And task. Expand. That's what it is. Okay, and task. There we go. That did it. Alright. Alright, let's see if this works now, shall we? Let's see here. Alright. Exit. Play. There we go. Alright. Engage. Alright. Alright, here we go. Okay, let's see if this will work better. Apparently, I just had, like, there was a weird-ass, like, random program just going on in my thing. I've tried getting rid of a lot of the different, things. I had a person use my computer, and they downloaded some ancillary programs to help deal with stuff, and it just screwed with my PC. Okay, that is much better. Holy shit. So it wasn't the thing. It was literally my, it was literally my, it was literally my, uh, my CPU and my RAM were slowing down. Holy shit. Okay. All right. Well, that's a lot better. All right. So we did a Betazoid a long time ago. That was our original character. Which might be a thing. Let's see here. We are Peckled. We could do Rigellans. No, the Saurians. The Tellarites. The Trill. I like the idea of doing a Trill. I like the idea of doing a Trill. A humanoid species native to the planet Trill. Trill are characterized by two rows of dots that descend down each of their body. That descend down each side of their body from forehead to toe. Trill are generally friendly, and many serve the Federation as ambassadors or politicians. They are technologically advanced, and the Trill Science Academy is a center of learning and exploration known throughout the Federation. I'm not going to be playing a science officer. If we were playing a science officer, I would go totally with that. So I think instead what we're going to do is we're going to do a tactical officer. So we could do either human or let's see here. I'm going to say either human, Bajoran, or Betazoid, which I'm going to need to roll a d3. And all right. All right, you know what? We're just going to keep it simple. We're going to do a human, a human. We're gonna do a tactical a Starfleet tactical officer. As a tactical officer in Starfleet, you defend your ship and crew and take command of combat scenarios. Stealth, squad commands, and damage boosts are a few tools in your arsenal, and you support your crew by drawing enemy fire or bolstering the effectiveness of your away team with superior tactics. Decisive strikes and overpowering tactics allow you to effectively lead the charge. Okay. Alright. Come on! Alright. Alright, here we go. Okay. Why does it look like we have, like we're a Trill again? Hold on. It shows human. There we go. That was weird. Alright, here we go. Okay. Um. Head. Alright. Let's choose. Coloring. Advance. I attach, huh? Alright, body. Basic. Relaxed. 6'2", I like it. Uniform. Alright. I like it. Alright, there we go. Alright. Here we go. Okay. We are now gonna enter our name. We are gonna name our character. Captain Shockman. Captain Shock. David. And we are gonna name our ship the what are we gonna name it? What are we gonna name it? We are gonna name it the USS we are gonna name it the USS I'm debating whether or not what I want our naming convention to be. If I want it to be based on my my streets that I've lived on as growing up, or if I want it to be based on the something else. We will name them. We will name it. We will do our naming convention as. You know what? We'll do it as the Knights of the Round Table. So we will name our first one as the USS Ulfius, who was one of the very first Knights of the Round Table, the USS Ulfius. Engage! Haha! Alright, you know what? We will go ahead and we will do the tutorial, just to give you guys the full experience, because reasons. So, you have completed this training scenario with another officer. Would you like to replay the tutorial? Yes.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. Lived long. And 21 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed. The planets Romulus and Remus were destroyed. Countless billions were killed. My home, my friends, my life, all are memories. Time does not stop for one man, and neither does history. The chaos in Romulan space gave the Klingon Empire an opportunity to expand its territory. Jimpock, the Chancellor of the High Council, traded diplomacy for the tip of a blade. Only in battle, Jimpock says, is a Klingon truly Klingon. The Federation did its utmost to preserve its alliance with the Klingons, but war was inevitable. The Romulans want revenge for their lost world. The Dominion is rebuilding its forces. Now the Borg have reappeared, and the Alpha Quadrant balances on the edge of ruin. The fate of the galaxy rests in your hands.
Alright. Interesting.
Welcome to Star Trek Online. Today is graduation day, and you soon will be embarking on your training cruise, where the bulk of the ship is manned by cadets like yourself. This tutorial will introduce you to the basic controls of Star Trek Online, including movement, combat, and interacting with characters and objects.
Alright. Gotcha.
People you can interact with have icons above their heads. You can press the interaction key, default F.
Don't care.
Finally, I was beginning to think you forgot what today was.
How could I? You've reminded me every day for the past month. Did you get your assignment?
Of course, I was first in line. Oh, before I forget, I think Rasky is just ahead. He wanted to thank you for helping him cram for the astrometrics final.
Of course. Alright.
There you are. I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final, and for all the other times you've helped me. I've always admired you. I hope Starfleet recognizes all you've done to lead our class. What ship did you get?
I haven't received my assignment yet.
Good luck. Before you report to Lieutenant Farah and get your assignment, you should find Tyrell. She wanted to talk to you. She's just up the pathway.
Alright. Cool.
Greetings.
Rezki said you had something to tell me.
It was good of you to encourage me to retake the linguistics class. I was willing to accept my original results, but you saw that I was not at my best that day. My score increased by 12.8% on the second attempt, well within my standard norms. Now I am qualified to serve as both a science officer and a communications officer.
Nice.
Morik would like to see you as well. He is ahead of us on the path. Live long and prosper.
Thank you.
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the
Yes,
map if
go
you
away. Alright. Hey.
There you are. Getting excited yet? Once we finish our training cruise, we'll all be full-fledged ensigns. The buzz is, Captain Taggart hasn't named all of his senior staff yet. From what I heard, the advanced phaser training simulation is tripping people up.
Thanks. Alright.
Good afternoon, Cadet. What can I do for you?
Is this where I get my training cruise assignment?
Yes, I have the complete assignment list here. Name?
David Michael Shockman.
Let's see. Interesting. Report to Captain Taggart. He's in the office behind me.
Is there a problem?
You're going to have to ask him.
Alright.
The direction of your objectives also appears on your objects you can interact with have a glow around them. Press F.
Come.
What's up, Dingo?
Cadet.
Yes, to see me, sir?
I did. I've been following your progress here at the Academy, and I must say, I'm impressed.
Thank you, Captain.
I'm just looking at your final test scores, but I don't see your results for the advanced phaser training program.
I know that the program is advised for tactical officers, sir, but I thought I had more time to take it.
I want everyone on my senior staff to run that program, and I want to see good results, no exceptions.
It's all the way up, buddy. There's nothing I can do about it. You're gonna need to turn up your computer. Hold on, let me give me a second. Yeah, it's just the audio of the game. It's just naturally low. Did you say senior staff?
I did. Like I said, I've been following your career here at the Academy. If you complete that program, I can put you on my bridge. I'll ask my tactical officer to set it up.
Okay, your tactical officer, sir. Who is that?
Another fine cadet like yourself. Her scores were almost as good as yours, but her record has a few blemishes. Still, I'm sure Cadet Flores will settle down and become a fine officer someday.
I'll tell Flores to meet you outside. Talk to her to start the phaser training, and I'll see you when you're finished. You're dismissed, Cadet.
Yes, sir. Alright. Hold on 1 second, folks. I gotta see if there's any way to get the audio to be a little bit higher. Overall volume. Is that better, buddy?
I got the tactical officer spot. Just what I wanted. Where'd you end up?
Captain Taggart says he wants me on the senior staff, but I have to pass advanced phaser training first.
You never did that? I thought you were Mr. Extra Credit. Everyone knows that Captain Taggart expects all his top people to pass that program.
Now you tell me.
Don't worry, you'll do fine. Come on, I'll take you to the holodeck and set it up.
Lead the way.
Seems most of our class ended up on Captain Taggart's ship.
Alright. You would put it at 70, you said?
Have you seen the whales in San Francisco Bay?
God, that's
I
loud.
never seem to spot them. I sometimes forget that Boothby is a hologram. He seems like such a fixture here at Starfleet Academy.
To sprint, tap the shift key while moving.
Okay.
Last one of the console buys the first round tonight. Setting up the training program now. I hope Holodeck 2 is your lucky holodeck.
Any rates
Shoot
for me?
stuff, don't die. Pretty basic, really. Phasers are in the lockers by the holodecks. You can grab...
fire your weapon. While in combat, certain actions are disabled. Press H to holster and draw your weapon.
Well done, cadets. You're not going to break the Academy record, but your score was more than satisfactory.
Thank you, Captain. Do you have an assignment for me now?
Absolutely. I have a new first officer. Congratulations.
First officer, sir?
Yes. You should be proud of your accomplishments here, cadet. You have a promising career ahead of you in Starfleet.
Thank you, sir. It will be an honor serving with you.
First officer, way to go. Just a little jealous, I'll admit. At least now you'll get to boss us all around like you've always wanted.
It's a lot of pressure. I hope I'm up for it.
You'll do
Okay.
great. But we should head up to the shuttle bay. Everyone else is waiting there for the ceremonial send-off toast.
Remember, your objective locations can also be found on your compass, as well as your minimap. Now hear this. All cadets report to Shuttle Bay to prepare for departure.
Okay, all of the senior staff is waiting by the bar. I'm sure everyone's a bit nervous, this being our first real assignment now. So, I'm expecting an inspiring speech out of you. Something heartwarming. Make Tavrel cry. This mission could just determine the rest of our careers. No pressure. I'll meet you over there.
Okie dokie, no worries. We are the senior staff of the USS Orpheus. Each and every one of us has trained for the task at hand, and we are ready! I have the utmost faith in each of you. You're the best the Academy has, and together, we can do anything! But we will go forth boldly, like Starfleet has trained us, putting to use everything we've learned here. To Starfleet Academy! To the USS Orpheus! To her crew! Huzzah!
All cadets, please board your shuttles.
Alright.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
Yes, Mr. Crackface. A runabout, nice.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. Oh, look at that. The USS Vesta, first of her class. She's got subsystem targeting, a crew of 750, auxiliary phaser cannons, and even a quantum field focus controller. I can't wait to captain one someday. But here's our ship. Miranda class, 200 crew, 2 forward weapon mounts, 1 aft, average speed, warp 5 point nothing. She is a tough little ship, though. I think I like her.
Little. I think I like her.
We're the final shuttle to arrive. We need to get to the bridge.
Alright. Gotcha. Hey, Barnaby. Thank you so much for the follow, buddy. I really appreciate it. It wouldn't let me upgrade to 11. That's the weird thing. It said that my registry wasn't
I'm going to
wasn't
check in and then
eligible
head
for
the
it.
bridge. See you there.
It did all of the upgrades, but it didn't change anything about the interface. It said that it was loading for like a half an hour, and then it just restarted and nothing changed. It seems to have fixed whatever problem it was, though. It was weird.
Name and position?
Cadet David Michael Shockman, acting first officer.
I have your record right here. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Where's the captain?
Captain Taggart is waiting for you on the bridge. Use a turbo lift in the nearby corridor. It will take you directly there.
Thank you.
Welcome to the bridge, number 1.
Number 1?
Early in my career, I served with a captain who called his first officer that. I always liked it.
Picard!
Number 1, I expect you to ensure my orders are carried out, and to advise me on the best course of action in any situation. But first, we need to get out of dry dock, get clearance from control, and close the shuttle bay doors. Then disable the tractor moorings.
Flores, close the shuttle bay doors.
Shuttle bay doors are closed, sir.
Very good, number 1.
Chavrel, get clearance from traffic control for the Ulfius to leave the gantry.
Earth traffic control has cleared us to depart, sir.
Very good, number 1.
Potter, wait for me to disable the tractor moorings.
Potter, take us out. 1/4 impulse.
To sit, right-click on the chair you wish to sit in.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Good. Let's start with something easy. Set course for Vulcan.
Course lead in, sir.
Engage.
I'm pretty sure that in earlier versions of the game, remaining silent the way we did in that thing would have had an impact, but in this version of the game, it doesn't
Captain,
make any
I'm picking up
difference.
an automated distress call from the SS Breakeven. Their warp core is failing, and they require immediate assistance.
Let them know we're on our way. Potter, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes. They are not responding to our hails.
Keep trying, Travell. Their long-range comms might be down.
Number 1, let's discuss the situation.
An unexpected situation, number 1. But such things come with the job. What do you think we should do?
Is this a test, sir? Part of the training cruise?
Absolutely not. We're the closest ship to the break-even, so it's our duty to assist.
It's a race against time if their warp core is at risk.
Indeed. We also don't know what led to this situation either. It could have been an accident, or the results of an attack. What do you advise?
Shields up, sir. Better safe than
Raising
sorry.
the shields does seem to be a reasonable precaution.
Yes, sir. As I said, better safe than sorry.
Indeed. Yellow alert. Raise shields. Number 1, I'd like you to oversee the rescue effort once we arrive.
Alright.
Still no response from the Breakeven.
Scan them. Maybe they're unable to respond to our signal.
Captain, our shields are collapsing.
Flores, return fire. Pattern Delta Sierra 9.
Well, there go the shields. Not good.
The Borg!
Engineering to bridge.
Go ahead, engineering.
Sir, the Borg are here. We need help.
Alright.
Right. Number 1. I want you to go to main engineering and lead the security team efforts there. Get those Borg off my ship.
Yes, sir.
Sorry for the emergency stop, number one, but there's a problem in the transporter room. The Borg are trying to take it over, most likely to prevent us from using site-to-site transports within the ship.
I see. What are your
Head
orders?
to the armory near your position. Arm yourself and any security officers you find on the way. Once you're armed, I need you to go to the transporter room and secure it as soon as possible.
What about the enemy ship, sir?
We're holding our own so far, number one, but our success depends on securing the ship. Do what you can to get the Borg out of critical areas.
Yes, sir.
Sir, over here!
Damage control team to deck 7.
Enter the command code!
Security field failing on decks 8 and 10.
We should grab rifles to fight off the Borg!
Warning, hull breach detected on deck 6. Go to the armory locker in this room and interact with it to get a better weapon.
Talking about? Locked, loaded, ready to rock and roll!
Deck 11. Warning, hull breach detected on deck 6.
Status report, number one.
Detected on deck
About to leave the armory, sir.
Very well. We're reading Borg life signs in your area. Looks like you'll have to fight your way to the transporter room. Good luck.
life support.
Thank you, sir. Shockman out.
Hangar bay plot has been compromised. Intruder alert. An item has dropped for you. Move towards the item and press F to loot it. Security to engineering. Code red. You can do extra damage to enemies by flanking them. Warning. Try attacking your enemies on their sides or behind them. Borg forces detected on deck 3, 5, and 9. Life support failing on deck 4.
Thanks. You saved me from a fate worse than death. I'll get back to manning the transporters.
I need to get to main engineering to repel more of the Borg.
That's going to be a problem. We took some hard hits in the initial salvo, and there are hull breaches in the corridor.
Support failing on deck
I don't
4.
think you can make it there.
Can you beam me directly to
I
engineering?
still have main power, so yes. Yes, I think I can. Get on the transporter pad and I'll beam you there.
Alright.
Damage control teams to deck 7. Intruder alert on deck 11.
Your timing is fortuitous, sir. We are making a push to retake main engineering.
Press C to crouch. Crouching is a defensive bonus against ranged attacks, but increases damage from melee attacks. Press X to aim your weapon. Aiming your weapon gives a bonus to damage. Warning. Hull breach detected on deck 6.
This is the training mission, yes. Hi, Danny. How you doing?
history sim, so I'm pretty sure it'll work. I need you to prepare the plasma coolant for emergency release.
That sounds pretty
Any
risky.
riskier than standing around while the Borg send over more drones? I don't think so. Hurry, I do not want to be
Nice.
assimilated. No, thank you.
She's so Minnesotan. I'll prepare the coolant for release. Alright.
Not good. Not good. We need to go now.
9 goods, 9 goods, 9 goods. Nine goods and Hafner. Alright.
It worked. Data, you mad android genius. It actually worked. I love you. Bet you're glad I was paying attention in history class that day.
I am concerned but relieved. Thank you.
That plasma coolant really did a number on the Borg. They won't be coming back here anytime soon. That's good. That's very, very good.
Yeah, it used to be the Klingons. Now it's the Borg. It's one thing about Cryptic is they have 2 specific games that they run right now. They run Neverwinter, which is their D&D property, and then they run this, which is Star Trek Online, which is their sci-fi property. And they take a great game and then update ridiculously the intro to the game. To the point where if you played it back in the day and you started new tunes now, it would be completely different from what you first started with. Shockman to bridge, we've secured main engineering.
Number 1, we've got injured up here and the Borg could send a boarding party at any time. I need you back on the bridge.
Aye, sir.
Go. See to the bridge. We will secure main engineering.
Alright. It's Flulaborg? What is Flulaborg? Who is Flulaborg?
The bridge is secure. For now. Help the others back onto their feet, number 1. We may have more unwanted guests before too long.
Aye, Captain. Heal the cadet.
You have my gratitude.
Of course, Terrell.
I owe you. Both of you. Thanks.
Oh, God.
Nice work, number 1. Looks like that phaser training paid off.
Captain, look out!
Oh, no!
Captain, the Borg vessel has gone to warp and left the system.
What? Why would they just leave?
Based on the amount of damage they sustained, it is logical to assume they disengaged in order to regenerate safely.
Track that ship. If we can catch them, we may be able to rescue Captain Taggart.
We survived, but the Captain Taggart knew what would happen, and he gave the order anyway. The ultimate sacrifice.
Yeah, that was the Captain.
One that we all might be called to make someday. He trusted you to take command. All we can do now is survive.
Amen to that. Alright. Captain Shock.
Alyssa Flores is now your bridge officer.
Nice.
Bridge officers add abilities to your ship in space and accompany you on away
All
missions
decks
on the
reporting in,
ground.
sir. We took some casualties, and sickbay is full. All ship systems have taken some damage, but some are worse than others. Life support is stable, but anything else could be an issue.
Tavern sends out a distress call.
I have been trying to get a distress call out, Captain, but something is jamming all frequencies.
Keep trying. Eliza, or Elisa, what's the status of the Borg
I
ship?
think she took some real damage. We're in rough shape too, Captain.
Zarva, damage report.
Still running diagnostics, sir. Took us some time to get the systems back online.
What about the break even? Hail them, Brel.
Hailing the break-even now, Captain.
SS break even. This is the Starfleet vessel USS Orpheus. What is your status?
No response, Captain. I suggest that we move closer for a short-range scan.
Stay sharp. We don't know if there are Borg on that ship.
Increase your speed using E. Decrease your ship speed by using... Use W and S to move up or down.
Helm, full stop. I've stopped us this time, sir, but from now on, you'll be responsible for adjusting the speed of the ship.
No life forms detected. The ship is broadcasting its distress signal via automation. I suggest that we remotely order the break-even's computer to cease the distress signal.
1 second, folks. Hold on. Audio. Voice volume.
I put together a damage report, Captain, and it's not good. Level 2 diagnostic shows that almost all of the plasma injectors are damaged, beyond repair.
Do we have any replacements?
Not enough. Plasma injectors are made to withstand quite a beating, but we took too much damage in main engineering. I'm installing what spares we have, but we're short 3 injectors. Without them, we can't go to war.
Any ideas?
There was a battle here recently between Starfleet and Klingon forces, and the amount of wreckage present is considerable. Despite the dangers involved, the salvage opportunities attract the crews of civilian vessels, like the Break-Even.
I think I see where you're going with this.
Logic suggests that we may discover similar opportunities for salvage here. I recommend scanning the debris field. Some of the derelicts present may contain intact plasma injectors.
Agreed. Scan the debris at once.
Bingo! I found some suitable debris in the boneyard nearby. Destroy 3 of those nacelles, and we should get the parts we need.
Alright.
Press the spacebar to fire energy weapons. Ship an item has dropped for you. Move towards the item and press F to loot it.
These plasma injectors will do the trick, sir. Gorgeous technology. Type R, if I had to guess. 3.7 liter flow with shielded reservoirs and a drop flow induction coil converter and...
That's good. But remember the Borg? I need you to work fast.
I'll get everything installed as soon as I can, Captain. Just remember, safety comes first. After all, we don't want to blow up the minute we hit Warp 1.
Tavrel, are the comms still jammed?
Unfortunately so, Captain. We are still unable to send a distress signal.
Any ideas on what's causing
There are
this?
several operational Starfleet comm satellites near our position. My preliminary attempts to use them to send a distress signal were not successful. A sensor scan revealed the presence of Borg technology in each satellite, and that they are the source of the jamming signal.
Nice work.
Since time
Recommendations?
is a factor, the most expedient solution to the problem is the destruction of the assimilated satellites. Their elimination should allow us to send a distress signal to Starfleet Command.
Agreed. Let's make that happen.
You must be within 10 kilometers of an enemy to attack it. Use your phaser beams to retake shielded targets. Use your torpedoes on an enemy.
Nice shot. 2 more jamming satellites left. Long-range communications are operational, sir. Shall I send the distress signal?
Captain, the Borg ship sustained damage in our encounter and is likely to be leaking plasma until they have an opportunity to regenerate. We might be able to use that plasma to find them.
Do it. We need to find them and rescue Captain Taggart.
Understood. Fortunately, our sensors are sufficient to the task of following the trace plasma signature.
Finally, we have an advantage.
Now enhancing the plasma trail imaging, the recolored visuals should appear on our mapping systems.
It's pretty far out, sir. We should use the ship's full impulse power to reach it. This will temporarily take power from other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
Activate full impulse by clicking on the arrow. Deactivate full impulse.
Alright.
Multiple Borg vessels on sensors. These probes do not appear to be shielded.
What they will be.
We should continue to follow the
By clicking on the icon or pressing Alt and 1. High-yield torpedo will increase the power of your...
Alright.
Captain, the Borg have adapted. These vessels possess shields.
Ship is under attack. Target shield failed.
Incoming transmission, sir. It is from Starfleet.
This is Captain Nog of the USS
Nog!
Chimera. Do you require assistance?
Yes, sir. We were attacked by Borg.
Pretty bold move to come this far into Federation territory. Where is Captain Taggart?
He was captured and taken to the Borg ship. They've assimilated him.
I see. And you're the acting captain.
Yes, sir. I am.
Right. Well done, Cadet. Looks like your ship is in need of repairs. Set a course for our position. Chimera out.
Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. Nog! No!
Another Borg sphere is attacking.
This is Admiral Janeway.
Admiral
Looks like you're
Janeway.
having Borg trouble. Let's see what we can do about that.
Nice.
So, the rumors are true.
She got
The Borg have
old.
returned. We've got our work cut out for us. Cadet, where's your captain?
He was captured by the Borg, Admiral. We're in pursuit.
Assimilation isn't a fate that anyone should suffer. And I hesitate to think about what the Borg would do with a Captain Starfleet captain. They must have taken him for a reason. Otherwise, they wouldn't have left without assimilating your entire crew.
The only way we'll find out is to rescue him.
Agreed. We'll do everything we can to bring your captain home, Cadet.
Admiral, we're receiving an emergency transmission. We've lost the signal, Admiral.
I don't like the sound of that at all. We need to get to the Pollock system and help the Kittimer before it's too late.
Does that include us, Admiral?
Indeed it does. I'll need all the help I can get with this situation. Consider this a field promotion, Captain. Now then, set a course to the Pollock system, best possible speed. Voyager and Chimera will rendezvous with you there. Janeway out.
Continue. Nice. Awesome. Go to the Pollock system. Alright. Communication breakdown.
We've arrived in the Pollock system, Captain. I have the Kittimer on sensors. She's taken heavy damage and is not responding to our hails. Your orders?
Get us closer. I want to run a detailed scan. This could be another trap.
Sensors indicate several critical systems are offline, Captain, including communications. I am reading numerous life signs on board, however.
Good. There's still time to save both the ship and her surviving crew.
Something's not right. Where are the Borg ships that attacked the Kittimer? Captain, I want you to scan those nearby gas clouds while we assist the crew of the Kittimer. Make sure they're not hiding any unwanted guests.
Understood, Admiral. We'll scan each of those gas clouds.
Sensors are having difficulty getting clear resolution through the gaseous anomalies. We will need to move in to very close range to acquire useful information.
Understood. Signal all hands to prepare for turbulence. Alright.
You can set your ship's power levels to have a focus on...
Reports indicate traces of gamma radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
It's a Clofugama! An ancient Bugwin that causes Borg to pop up out of nowhere like whack-a-moles.
This is Janeway. We're detecting some unusual gamma radiation levels near your position. We're having trouble getting a clear scan. I don't like the look of it.
We have the same issue. Recommendations, Admiral?
Try recalibrating your multispatial sensor array. That should provide a better reading. Let me know what you find out there. That level of radiation could hide a lot of things, including the Borg.
Understood. We'll try that, Admiral.
The multispatial sensor array has been recalibrated, Captain.
Picking up a transwarp signature. It's right on top of us! The Borg!
Yes, indeed.
The Borg are attacking us as well. Use full impulse to reach us quickly.
Activate full impulse by clicking on the arrow. Deactivate.
Jesus Christ. They're coming from everywhere. Ah!
This is the emergency medical hologram aboard the USS Kittimer. I am requesting assistance from any Federation vessel in range.
Hey, that's
Lost
Zachary
contact with
Quinto!
the bridge. I am unable to contact Commander Davis for new instructions.
That's Zachary Quinto. He played Spock in the Kelvin timeline. EMH, give me a situation report.
The Kittimer is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding parties. These Borg are different than the ones in my history records. They seem disconnected somehow. They're strange, but still quite dangerous.
Can you hold out on your own? We have problems of our own to deal with.
I am an emergency medical hologram, not a miracle worker.
Gotta love Bones. Admiral Janeway, what are your orders?
The Borg did some serious damage to the Kittimer. The EMH might be in command because no one else is fit to do so. I'm reading a few probes from the Kittimer in the system. Looks like they were conducting research here before the Borg attacked. I want you to collect data from those probes. Let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Understood, Admiral.
We'll send teams to aid the Kittimer while you collect that data. One more thing. If you or your crew are unable to tackle this, speak up now. I know firsthand what fighting the Borg can do, even to seasoned officers.
Good idea. Flores, what is our status?
We're scared. We all studied Admiral Janeway's Borg tactics, but no one thought we'd have to use them so soon. I know we need to be ready for the day when we're alone against the Collective. The counselors are already working with the crew. Do you want them to convey a message from you?
Yes. Tell them that I will do everything I can to protect this ship and her crew from the Borg.
Understood. I'll tell the crew what you said and set a course for the next anomaly. If the Borg show up again, we'll be ready.
Sorry, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. I think your speakers are just having issues. Because I don't know of anybody else that has the issues that you have. Like, honestly. Like, are you having problems, Birdzilla? Are you having problems hearing everything? Because I haven't done anything to my mic. I haven't changed it at all. Very
I've
good.
clicked the iota point to your map. Scan there while we see to the Kittimer.
Okay. Well, I've already turned it up to a level where I can actually...
Head for probe number 2.
Where I can manage to stream without having issues with my ears, so...
One last probe,
it's already almost at...
should be able to
completely
all
at
of
max, so I don't really know what to tell you. Unless you guys don't want music, because I could turn the music all the way down, but that doesn't seem right. Granted, you also got to remember this is a game from 2006, so they've done some updates, but it's still kind of antiquated.
So begin our analysis.
What is up, you beautiful people? Welcome to this little intermission in the middle of the stream. Hope you guys are enjoying the show so far. Just want to give a quick little reminder here. If you haven't already, please be sure to consider following the channel. It helps out immensely. Also consider subscribing to the channel. That would also really help. And if you want to subscribe and you don't have a lot of money, but you still want to do so, and you also have a Amazon Prime membership, just remember that you can subscribe for free via your Twitch Prime sub that you get for free as part of your membership through Amazon Prime. Just remember that after your 30-day period is up, you need to manually resubscribe on Twitch yourself. It does not renew automatically. Secondly, I want to be able to give a huge shout out to my awesome supporters on Patreon and Twitch. Thank you guys so much. It's because of you guys that I'm able to keep doing this professionally, and a big thank you to to all of the people out there who all you guys out there who choose to watch my stuff and gain how best to put it, encouragement and strength from my content that I choose to keep doing this. So thank you guys so much. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day or evening, or whenever you're watching this. Know that in this moment I love you. You are amazing. Remember to be excellent to yourself. Remember to be gracious to one another. Remember to drink water, get plenty of rest, enjoy life, and be merry. And I hope you guys will enjoy the rest of the show. So sit back, enjoy the rest of the show, and I'll see you in there, guys. Enjoy.
We have your data, and our science team is analyzing it now.
Alright, what is the status of the Kittimer?
Our tactical teams have eliminated the Borg boarding parties on the Kittimer. Why do you ask?
Okay, hold on. Okay, can you guys still hear me? Or am I quiet again? guys hear me okay? Because I lowered the mic pretty... Okay. I guess that's what it did. When I took the updates, I guess it turned off auto leveling on OBS, and I don't know how to turn it back on because I did that so long ago. Okay. It'll just be something we have to play with from game to game then, I guess. Can we use the Kittimer to help analyze the data?
There is an 88.47% chance that you will need my help.
Agreed. Can you help the Voyager analyze the data we've accumulated in this system?
I have 75 million gigaquads of computer memory and an extensive library of files on military tactics and command strategies. I believe I can spare a few bits of processing power for you.
Let's see what we can determine.
Borg transwarp signatures detected. All hands, battle stations.
They're firing. I need help.
Multiple Borg warp signatures detected. It's an invasion force.
We are the Borg. From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
We're outnumbered. There's no way we can...
They're leaving. Scan their trajectory. I want to know where they're going. Concentrate fire on that sphere.
Direct hit.
All right. Here's how I see it, Captain. The Borg are using the Pollux system as a staging area. Our long-range sensors are picking up inbound transwarp signatures. Based on our analysis, their most likely target is the Vega system. There's a civilian colony there, and if the Borg take it, they'll have a large population to assimilate.
What is our next course of action? Actually, no, we'll go with tactical. Admiral, I believe the Orpheus should go to Vega and warn the colonists.
Agreed. Voyager and Chimera are better equipped to hold off the Borg and assist the Kittimer. Once you've warned the colony, return to Earth space dock.
Can you stop the Borg?
It's not just a matter of can, Captain. It's a matter of must. We'll buy you as much time as we can. You should have enough time to warn the colony. I've hailed Starfleet Command and requested backup, but you and I know we can't wait for them to arrive. Vega Colony can't wait.
Understood. We'll send course for Vega.
We have to make our way to Vega as soon as we can, Captain. I just hope we're not too late to warn the colony. Are you ready to go?
Yep.
Shields up. Red alert.
You will become one with the Borg. Resistance is futile.
Certain missions allow you to remotely hail your contact by clicking on the hail icon along the right side of the mission tracker.
You need to warn the Vega colony about the impending attack. We'll do what we can here to hold off the Borg and repair the Kittimer. Good luck.
Alright.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Here ships travel at warp speed between
Nice.
systems.
Awesome.
Combat does not take place in sector space.
Cool. Alright. Alright. So how's everybody out there doing? You guys doing well? You guys enjoying the show? You guys having a good time? Yay! I am glad that it is pleasing. Simulation of the innocent. Alright. Here we go.
We arrived before the Borg. Now my heart can start beating again. What are your orders, Captain?
Hail the colonies, we have to warn them.
Tivrel managed to establish a comm link with Willa Post, the administrator of Vega Colony. It's not a great signal, but it's the best we're gonna get. Putting her through now.
On screen.
Greetings, Captain. Is there something I can do for you today?
The Borg are on their way to the system. You need to start evacuating.
Repeat, please. Your signal is breaking up. Did you say the Borg? What about...
The Borg are on their way. Mayor, you have to evacuate. Come, what just happened?
I have lost contact with Vega Colony, sir. Something is blocking all subspace signals in this area. Even our hails to the civilian ships are not getting through. There is a communication satellite nearby. It should boost our signal sufficiently to inform the freighters of the danger and warn the colony.
Alright, set a course for the satellite.
Our hails are still blocked, sir. The Borg may be attempting to isolate the planet before they land. Your orders, sir.
Zarva, can we get transporter locks on the colonists?
The Borg are jamming up any remote signals. It's not safe to beam through that. I think I can boost the gain, though.
Hurry. I think the Borg will be here any...
Transwarp conduits opening all over the system,
Fuck!
Captain. The Borg are here.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Those civilian ships are right in the Borg's path. We have to help them.
Shields have failed.
Captain, I have short-range communications. Long-range signals are still blocked. I can contact the planet and have informed Administrator Post of the situation. However, the Borg have already landed and are moving toward the colony. It may be more prudent to retreat back to the Chimera, sir.
We're the only Starfleet vessel in the system. We'll rescue as many colonists as we can.
Borg landing craft detected nearby. Captain, there are civilian ships engaging them.
I believe I can send a message to those ships.
Civilian ships, you are ordered to disengage and retreat. We will cover you.
Roger that, Starfleet. All ships, fall back.
All civilian ships have safely warped up the system, Captain.
Dire warning.
Captain, the Borg have landed, and the colony won't be able to hold them off for long. I recommend beaming down to Vega and getting as many people out as we can.
Alright, beam down.
Choose your away team for your next mission. Your choices for who will be on your away team will grow as you recruit more bridge officers.
Yay!
Captain, according to our readings, over half the planet is already assimilated by the Borg. At the rate they're progressing, the region we're in will be overrun in roughly 1 hour. And if that wasn't bad enough, the interference is affecting the ship's transporters.
Understood. We can manually tag any survivors we find for transport. Any questions?
No, sir. I'll follow your lead.
Let's get moving.
That's one of those Borg ships from orbit. We too late? Those landing ships don't just carry drones. They can pump nanoprobes directly into the ground and the atmosphere. We need to hurry. The Borg will be in this area soon.
Ava! The Borg are everywhere! Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't want to be assimilated. I don't want to be assimilated.
Leave the gate closed! We have to get out of here!
And leave the others to die? We have to help them.
Starfleet!
Starfleet's here. Oh, thank God. Thank you. Please. We didn't know if anyone from Starfleet got our distress signal, and we don't have any weapons. But we do have some spare armor suits for you and your officer. They're in the crates next to the gate. This code will open the gate. Please, Administrator Post and some of the others are still there. You have to save them.
Alright.
Press the U key to view your status, or the status of your ship and bridge officers.
Alright.
This is your character. Here you can see your equipped items and devices.
Oh no. We're too late.
Enemy target.
apologize for Koles putting a rifle in your face. If it wasn't for him, the Borg would have assimilated me by now. What's the situation? Are you bringing more Starfleet reinforcements?
We're the only ones here. The Olvis is in orbit.
I see. Then it's true. Vega is doomed. A single starship cannot hope to stop this. Still, there is more to do. Many citizens are hiding in their homes. We cannot abandon them to the Borg.
We can rescue them, but something is blocking our transporters.
I know. Koles and I have been trying to get around the interference field. Thank you for tagging the people you found and getting them safely transported to your ship.
That can't be everyone.
No, there are dozens more hiding out in the buildings. But Koles and I have a plan. We think a pattern enhancer will do the trick. With that, we can transport the remaining citizens to your ship.
I can get the pattern
First,
enhancer.
I'd like to offer you some equipment. Vega was a trade colony, and this gear was intended to go to Starbase 65. I think you need it more.
I can set up the pattern enhancer to cut through the Borg interference.
First, I'd like to offer you some equipment.
Nice.
You have received a kit appropriate to your profession. Open your inventory, default key I, and double-click it to... You now have additional abilities in ground combat.
We have lowered shields for the transporters, sir. I will need to raise them at the first sign of Borg ships.
The pattern enhancers are working, and not a moment too soon. I can hear the Borg moving this way.
I need you to signal the citizens to come here for transport.
I'll do that. How long do you think you can hold off the Borg?
As long as we need to. Give the signal. Oh, I'll get your back, Captain.
Remember when we thought fighting a Borg sphere was the worst thing that could happen today?
Concentrate fire on the Borg. We need to keep them away from the civilians.
Another group of civilians is beamed to the ship, Captain.
Shields are back up, sir, but more Borg vessels are warping to our location. We have detected a type of generator near your position. There is a 94.6% chance it is the device affecting our transporters. If you can destroy it, we will transport as many people from the area as we are able.
Hang in there, Jabril. We'll be there soon. Baron, thank you for your assistance.
Thank you for everything you've done. Even though it was impossible to save everyone, those you did save will be forever in your debt.
Thank you. We're doing all we can. Koles, you're with me.
Glad to do anything I can. I was born up there. There's no way of saying by letting the Borg take it without a fight.
Alright, let's get moving.
All right, Koles, you're gonna see friends who've been assimilated. Don't hesitate.
I was never expecting to be Borg. We played poker last night.
Oh, man.
Look over there! That drone, it's Captain Taggart!
The Borg are activating the transport inhibitor. We need to disable that force field.
Oh man. Here we go.
The Borg are so, what's the word? Effective? Systematic? Evil. I'm gonna go with evil.
Flanking damage detected.
We are the Borg. Resistance is futile.
We need to help Captain Taggart! Initiating emergency medical transport.
Sickbay has received Captain Taggart. They are initiating emergency medical procedures.
The ship is transporting anyone they can get a lock on, Captain, but we don't have much time. We need to get back as soon as possible.
Beam out.
We're packed to the brim with civilians, Captain. I don't think we could fit one more soul on this ship. Communications are still jammed. The immediate problem is the civilian ships in this system. Vega's a huge trading outpost. There are always ships traveling here. We need to warn them the Borg have taken over.
Can we reconfigure the satellites in the system to send an automated warning?
Possibly, but what we need to do is hightail it out of here with these civilians. Of course, the path to the satellites does lead away from the planet, so we could remotely reconfigure them as we leave. The message won't get very far, but anyone who enters the system will get the signal and be able to turn around before it's too late.
Sounds like a solid plan. Helm, land a course for this first satellite. Alright. Nice.
Multiple probes inbound. I don't think the Borg like us hanging around.
Ship is under attack.
Never thought I'd wish I was back at the academy studying for the astrometrics final.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to so as ours.
Floor shield failing.
Why can't I fire?
Lens shields failing. Warning. Ship is under attack. Lens shields failing. Target shield has failed. All integrity below 50%.
Sir, there are several fast-moving ships on sensors. No way to contact them, and I can't tell if they're friend or foe.
Alright, let's go ahead and let our ship auto-repair here for a second. Because I don't want to die.
Hull integrity below 50%.
A cube?
No!
Guess it's our time to go out in a blaze of glory.
I don't think so!
All hands, this is Admiral Janeway. Target that cube and open fire.
Alright.
You've done well. Now let's finish this.
Nice.
Hull integrity below 75%. Target shield has failed.
Nice. Awesome. I knew we were gonna face a cube eventually.
Sorry about the delay. Dealing with the Borg at Pollux took longer than I'd have liked. As you can see, Starfleet got our request for backup. More ships are on the way.
Your timing's perfect, Admiral. There's no way we could have defeated a cube by ourselves.
Oh, you'd be surprised, Captain. Mirandas are a lot tougher than you think. That ship helped you save a lot of lives here today. Treat her well, and she'll do a lot more for you and your crew.
Thank you, Admiral. What are your orders?
I want you to return to Earth Space Dock. Admiral Quinn will want a full report from us. Meet me in his office after you arrive.
Acknowledged.
We need to get the civilians to safety. And I don't think I can handle any more excitement.
Alright, depart the system. Yay. Oh, man.
I'll see you back at Earth Space Dock, Captain. One more thing. Try not to pick any more fights with the Borg before you get there. I think you've had enough excitement for now. Janeway out.
God, she's so hot.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Jesus. Alright, let's go to here, solar system. Alright, let's see here. Inventory, character feed, help and support, enable astrometrics. Where do we go to? No. Return to system. Scan area. Alright. There it is. Alright. There we go. There we go. That did it. Ah! There's so many little tiny buttons in this thing that it's kind of insane. How you just have to kind of try everything until you find what you're looking for, you know? Oh man. So how was that is very true. That is very true, Dingo. How was your burger, Dingo? Was it delicious? Did you have Gouda on it? Was it a Gouda burger? Was it a... Okay. Nice! Awesome, Danny. Yes. Yes. I don't get to have burgers very often. I mean, I have the frozen ones that I get from Walmart, but that's really all I can afford. I look forward to going out with friends sometime in the near future and getting a nice, big, thick, juicy burger with lettuce and tomato and onions and grilled onions and ketchup and mayo and pickles. Oh, it's gonna be so delicious. Get some nice sweet potato fries with some tartar sauce to go along with it, and a nice cold beer. That sounds so good. Nice. It does not feel like it's only 10:31 a.m. here. I was looking at the clock thinking it was 10:31 at night, and then I looked outside and was like, wait a minute, it's still morning? Where has the day gone? Why is it taking so little time? And then I remembered that I woke up at 4 a.m. Yes, it's 1:30 there. Yes. It just feels like it's a lot later is all. But I am happy to say, and this is especially good for you, Danny, Birdie. The the our dear friend Steven is back home from the hospital. I don't know if he contacted you yet, but he got home early yesterday evening, and I think he immediately passed out. And thankfully, they actually gave him pain meds this time. It's really nice. They only gave him 10 doses, but they actually gave him pain meds again. It is great to hear. Yeah, I feel the same. I really want him to. I'm really going to encourage him. And if you could help me with this, Danny, we really need to encourage him to go see the pain specialist because he really needs a break. Like, I have no doubt that a big reason why he gets sick so often isn't because of it is obviously caused by his condition, but a lot of the problems you experience in that regard can be caused by ongoing lingering pain, and he deals with so much pain as it is, and just getting him off of that is going to be awesome. Like getting him to the point where he's not in pain constantly is going to be a good thing. So anyway, let's go and see what Admiral Janeway has to say.
Ah, there you are. It's good to see you in person. I've already filed my report with the Admiral. He's waiting for yours now.
Admiral, what's going to happen to the USS Orpheus and her crew?
You've showed exemplary performance under duress. You saved a lot of people, including Captain Taggart. You stood tall against the Borg in combat. That's a lot to face as a cadet on a training cruise, but you handled it all very well. I've said as much in my report.
That's good to know.
Now, more than ever, Starfleet needs its best and brightest officers out there to defend the Federation and uphold the ideals that make it strong. Officers like you. I can't speak for the Admiral, but I believe you and your crew have a bright future ahead.
Thank you, Admiral. That means a lot.
Don't mention it. For now, duty calls. You have a report to give, and I'll be meeting with the Admiralty to discuss plans for the Vega situation. Take care.
Thank you, Admiral. It's been an honor to serve with you. Admiral, sir. David Michael Shockman reporting.
We have a lot to discuss, Cadet.
It's Lieutenant, sir.
Yes, I see that here in the report filed by Admiral Janeway. She granted you a field promotion to give you seniority over the rest of the active crew of your ship. As a cadet, you were assigned to an Academy training cruise under Captain Taggart, his acting first officer, correct?
Yes, sir, that is correct.
Facing off against a Borg invasion
yeah,
within
Captain
hours
Taggart.
of leaving Starfleet Academy? You've had quite a day. In your own words, tell me what happened out there.
Alright, well...
That's quite the story.
Yes, sir, and it's all true.
Don't worry. I have statements here from Admiral Janeway, Captain Nog, and Administrator Post from Vega Colony corroborating your story. All three of them cite your bravery and command skills, as well as you and your crew's willingness to put yourselves in harm's way to preserve the lives of others.
I'm a Starfleet officer, sir. It's in the job description.
And you're exactly the kind of officer Starfleet needs. I know your ship might not be the Enterprise, but I think you've proven yourself capable of sitting in her captain's chair.
Sir?
Under normal circumstances, it would take you years of work to get your own command. But these are not normal circumstances. We're at war with the Klingon Empire. The Borg have returned. I'm losing more trained officers and ships than I can spare. Ships we can build, but leaders with courage and honor? Those are harder to find. It's time to try something different. I need someone who can handle themselves in a crisis and get the best out of their crew. Even though you're young, I think you're that person. I hereby promote you to the rank of lieutenant and give you command of the ship. Don't disappoint me.
No, but I'm sorry for what happened to Captain Taggart, sir.
Captain Taggart went through hell, but he's on the road to a full recovery, thanks to you. Don't dwell on the negative. The lives you saved on your ship and at Vega Colony are what matter the most here. Now it's up to you and your crew to continue to honor Starfleet as you carve out your own legacy.
What is going to happen to Vega?
Unfortunately, Vega is lost. Starfleet Command will meet with Federation President Enoch O'Keg and the Federation Council to determine our next steps. For now, Starfleet vessels will patrol the outskirts of the Vega system to ensure no Borg escape. Do you have any further questions?
What are your orders, sir?
You will be assigned to the Klingon front. But first, you could use some new equipment for your ship. I have some improved consoles developed by the Starfleet Corps of Engineers. These consoles can be installed on your ship to improve its abilities. As you improve in rank, you will earn better consoles. Other ships you will command throughout your career will have space for many more. When you're done here, go see Dur's racks to customize your starship's appearance.
Alright. Nice. We got a diplomat. We got battlefield commendation. Very cool. Okay, so what we're going to do, we are going to eventually come back here in the next stream. We're not finished quite yet with this.
We have a diplomatic mission for you.
Yes.
An important Vulcan ambassador.
Go away. Go away. We're just gonna go over here. I want to take a look and I want to see if there's any possibility of changing the look of our ship. I don't think we get a free ship at lieutenant level. I think we get the one we started off with. So the Thermians. I don't even know who the Thermians are. Alright. Let's see here. Alright. Yes. Alright. Good stuff.
The counseling staff is hosting an open house at 12:30 hours.
Alright, let's come here. Let's customize our starship. Oh! Holy shit, you're right! Captain Taggart, I forgot about that. Duh. Okay. I completely forgot about that. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Alright, so there's the Miranda, there's the Centaur, and there's the Shakar. Ooh, I like the look of the Shakar. That looks nice. And there's the Saratoga as well. The Saratoga is more of a warship looking one. I don't like the I like having the roll bar, so I think we're gonna go with the these are actually just skins, Danny. These are just skins, but I'll leave it up to you guys. What do you guys think? Do you guys want to go with the Shakar? It looks kind of like a teardrop, and it's got kind of the it's got a little bit of the like in between TOS and TOS movie era and TNG era kind of look about it. Looks kind of like it's ambassador class era. What do you guys think? Yeah, I know, right? Alright. Gotcha. Material. We can go for Intrepid, that's funny. Defiant class. The NX refit. The Sovereign, which would not be bad. That's not bad. Yeah, we'll make it a Sovereign material looking thing. That looks pretty cool, don't you think? Yeah. There we go. Okay. Alright, and the last thing we're going to do on this stream is we're going to come over here to the Requisition Merchant. And we are going to requisition weapons. Discard. 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 Alright, and now, last but not least, alright, come here. We're gonna come here to our character sheet. We're now going to put a thing here. What does this one deal? This one deals 22.1 phaser damage times 2. 56.5 DPS. Okay. This one deals... Okay. That one does more DPS. Okay. Gotcha. Uh, Full area sweep. Auto targeting beam. Sunbeam setting. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna take this one. There we go. Perfect. Nice. Alright, guys. You know what? Let's go ahead and let's take a look at, let's go back over to Admiral Quinn and see what he says about, okay, no worries. We're gonna come here. Alright. We are gonna do diplomatic order.
We have a diplomatic mission for you. An important Vulcan ambassador is traveling from his homeworld to the monastery at Pajem. Capturing the ambassador would be a major coup for the Klingons or Orions, so we're assigning you to make sure everything goes smoothly. You are to escort Ambassador Soketh to Pajem. Please meet him at Vulcan. Once you locate him, speak with him about the transport mission. Do whatever is necessary to keep him safe.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and accept that one. And then we are gonna pick up with that next time. On our next thing. So, yeah, guys. Kitty. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me on this finally getting it working. This inaugural episode of our summer stream series and playthrough from start to max level of Star Trek Online. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It definitely was kind of the same, but also kind of not. It was a little bit more epic, I think, and I had a lot more fun playing it. Definitely having your system up and running with the proper updates really helps. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure, if you're watching this on YouTube way in the future, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell icon so you never miss an episode. If you're watching this on Twitch, please be sure to consider following the channel. It helps out immensely. And regardless of which one you're watching it on, please be sure to check out the links down in the About section on Twitch and in the description down below on YouTube to find out how you can best support my work financially. You can also find that info out here in the outro here in just a moment. I want to give a huge shout out to my people who joined me on this stream. First and foremost, Dingo Mayhem and Birdzilla for being awesome chat buddies. I really appreciate you guys coming and joining me on this inaugural episode. I also want to give a huge shout out to my awesome subscribers over on Patreon and Twitch. It's because of you guys that I'm able to keep doing this professionally, and it's because of all of you out there who watch my content and gain encouragement and joy from it that I choose to keep doing this professionally. So know that in this moment, I love you. You are amazing. Remember to be excellent to yourself. Remember to be wonderful to one another, and remember to be merry all you can. Stay tuned for our next stream and our next episode when we go and investigate the world of Pajem. Until then, bye bye for now. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Secondly, if stream bucks are plentiful, please consider supporting the channel either by subscribing on Twitch, pledging on Patreon, or by grabbing some merch over at the Shock Shop. The links to all of these will be in the About section and in the description down below. Again, thank you to all of our supporters for all of the likes, shares, and views. I really appreciate it, and without all of you, our work here would not be possible. I'm Michael Shockman, folks. I've been your host and commentator. And remember, keep it real, keep it safe, keep it healthy, and we will see you guys all again soon in the next one. Peace off, everybody.